Angel. Today we are going to be making a shortened version of Hainanese chicken rice. It's one of my most popular videos where I cooked a whole chicken, but I wanted to make a version where you could just cook 1 to 2 chicken thighs in a kitchen appliance. So last week I posted on the YouTube community tab and asked you guys, which would you rather see? Hainanese chicken rice cooked in an Instant Pot, rice cooker, or slow cooker? And the 2 most popular were rice cooker and Instant Pot. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make Hainanese chicken rice 2 ways, side by side, in a rice cooker and Instant Pot. So with that, let's get started. For the ingredients, we'll need some chicken thighs, and I recommend 1 to 2 chicken thighs for your rice cooker or Instant Pot. And since these ones are really big, we're just going to use 1 each. We will also need 3/4 cup of jasmine rice. We'll also need a couple slices of ginger, 2 to 3 stalks of green onions, some garlic cloves. I like to use 1 to 2 cloves each. 3/4 cups of chicken broth, and if you don't have chicken broth, I like to use chicken bouillon and mix it with 3/4 cups of water. We will also need some salt for seasoning, and finally some cilantro for garnish. So to start, we're going to be cooking our rice. I have the inserts for both the rice cooker and our Instant Pot. And if you guys are wondering, I'm using an Instant Pot Mini. So we're gonna take 3/4 cup of jasmine rice, and I'm just going to measure that and put that directly into my rice cooker insert. And then also 3/4 cup in the Instant Pot insert. Now that we have our rice measured out, we're gonna go wash them over at the sink. So I'm gonna start with my rice cooker. And here I like to wash and rinse my rice about 3 times until the water runs clear. So now we're ready to prep the other ingredients. I'm going to start by cutting some ginger. I have a small knob of ginger that I'm going to break off. And here, I'm just going to do some ginger slices. I'm going to leave the skin on, so it's not gonna be a problem. We're just gonna put this directly into the rice cooker and the Instant Pot. So I like mine gingery, so I will do about 3 slices each. And I know 3 slices each sounds like a lot for ginger, but I want the broth to be very gingery, so we're gonna add a little bit more. And that is going to make the rice taste really good when we make our Hainanese chicken rice. Next, we'll need some garlic cloves. I'm just gonna trim the ends off these garlic cloves and then give it a good smash. And the reason why I smashed the garlic cloves is because that will kind of help release the flavors when we put them in the rice cooker and the Instant Pot. Finally, some green onions. I'm going to cut the tops off, separate them, so keep the whites separate, and then chop up some green onions. Green onion down. 30-second roll. Not this time. Okay, just transfer these over to a plate. Next here, I'm just going to chop the bottoms off the green onion stalks, the white parts. So we will use these in the rice cooker and Instant Pot. And finally, we're going to dissolve our chicken bouillon. It's best to dissolve in a little bit of hot or warm water, or you can also just let it sit for a bit and then give it a stir. And now that that's dissolved, we can go ahead and assemble everything in our Instant Pot and rice cooker. So I've got my rice cooker and Instant Pot here side by side. The rice is already in here in each, so I'm just gonna start with a little bit of green onions. Next, I'm going to put in our ginger slices, so 3 each. One garlic clove each. A little bit of salt for seasoning the rice. Then our chicken broth. And since we're using the rice cooker, in this one we're going to be putting the chicken broth up to the one line under the jasmine rice. And for the Instant Pot, we're going to be using 3/4 of a cup of chicken broth. Next, we're gonna put our chicken in, but really quick, I just wanted to let you guys know that I rinsed the chicken earlier and then I rubbed it with salt. I rubbed it with salt to wash the chicken and kind of prep the skin, gave it a rinse, and then I resalted it so our chicken is seasoned. So I'm just going to put in our chicken right directly in on top in the rice cooker and also in the Instant Pot. And finally, our green onion stalks go right directly in on top. And now we're done and we're ready to put these into our Instant Pot and rice cooker. First, we'll start with the Instant Pot, and I've got an Instant Pot Mini Duo here. I'm just gonna lift the lid, put this in, close the lid, don't forget to seal, and then we're gonna go into our settings. So I recommend pressure cook, high, less, for 15 minutes. And for my rice cooker, I'm going to go ahead and put the insert in here, close that. So I'm just gonna put that on the jasmine rice setting, and the rice cooker automatically knows how long to cook this for. So now we're gonna start our cookers, and then we're gonna come back in about 20 minutes. And while these are cooking, let's go make some sauces. All right, so we're gonna start by slicing up some chilies if you like your spicy. Wow, that smells so spicy. I think I'm already crying. Next, I'm going to put some chili garlic sauce in here. 1 scoop is good enough. And some soy sauce. And finally, a little drizzle of sesame oil. Now, traditionally, Hainanese chicken rice is served with a side of ginger and green onions mixed together with some hot oil. But I like serving it like this because it's quick and easy to make. So now that it's been about 20 minutes, both the rice cooker and the Instant Pot are done. So I'm just gonna take a look at the rice cooker chicken rice. Oh, wow. That looks amazing. Smells really gingery. Next, we're gonna open up the Instant Pot. So I'm just going to be really careful and undo the vent here. Be careful, guys, because that can be really hot. Have patience. Okay, that's ready. So I'm just gonna gently lift the lid. And wow, that also looks really good. I can't believe that was only 20 minutes. And now we're ready to plate. So I'm gonna start with the Instant Pot. I'm gonna take the chicken out. Then here, I'm going to remove the ginger slices and the green onions. Then give the rice a good fluff and mix. And for plating, I like to get a smaller bowl, put some rice in there, just kind of pack that in a little bit, then put that right down beside the chicken. Let's do the same thing, but with the rice cooker. Let's grab the chicken, remove the ginger slices along with the green onion, give the rice a fluff. That smells really good already. Put some rice in a bowl, then bring it over to the plate. And now we can go ahead and garnish with some cilantro. And if you want, I have some sliced cucumbers and tomatoes that I prepared earlier. Totally optional though, but I like it. Get some nice vegetables and a pop of color to the plate. And there you have it, Hainanese chicken rice both ways, in an Instant Pot and a rice cooker. And now we're ready for the taste test. So just so I don't get these confused, this is the rice cooker and this is the Instant Pot chicken rice. So I'm gonna start with the Instant Pot chicken. Wow, that's really juicy. Okay, that's a really big piece. Let's go for a smaller piece. The chicken was so tender, so juicy, perfectly cooked. It was not overcooked at all. And here's a little bit of the rice. Okay, now let's try the rice cooker chicken rice. I'm so glad we used the bone-in chicken thighs. That was very flavorful. We'll try a little bit of the rice. Honestly, guys, with this, I feel like they both tasted very similar. I actually couldn't taste the difference. And compared to my regular chicken rice where we're cooking the full chicken, this tastes actually really good as well. So it's a really great alternative if you don't want to cook the full chicken and you're cooking 1 or 2 portions for yourself or you and somebody else. Now, I highly recommend having the sauces. So again, we've got our chili sauces here. We've got the chili sauce with the sesame oil. We've got the sesame oil here with some soy sauce, and I put some green onions in, and then some chili slices. I'm Angel, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's Instant Pot versus rice cooker tutorial on how to cook Hainanese chicken rice, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And as my grandpa would say, sharing a meal with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true delights. So until we can share some chicken rice together, take care, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!